Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in Battleaxe. Now, I know what you're thinking. First of all, you're welcome to all of the folks that keep asking me to jump in and play tanks. Second of all, yes, I'm back in Battleaxe, and I know what you're thinking, but Spartan, every time you play World of Tanks, you're in Battleaxe. Yeah, that's kind of the point. That's where I have my most fun. And I like to jump in and see how the game has changed. Now, there's been a big update, and they have lots of new tanks and all of the good stuff. And so I'm going to give you guys a double feature of two very good games. And it was literally, I played 3 games today. That's it, just 3. And in the 3 games, I got you 2 games that I think you're going to enjoy. This first one, I make a dumb mistake late, and I get lucky. Well, I don't get lucky personally, but the game ends up being pretty lucky. But anyway, we're going to move up. We're on the Great Wall map. Everybody should know this one by now. It's the console exclusive, or it used to be. I think PC actually came in and sniped it. I don't remember, but I think they did. But it used to be a console exclusive, if they have sniped it. We're going to move up to my favorite little sniping spot from the south. Now, I used to go all the way up and around the left side, and then I realized it's just not a good play because artillery, and it's just, you tend to get bottlenecked, and I don't have, like, good gun elevation / depression. It's just, it's not a good thing in Battleaxe. You can't really get your guns on people very easily coming up the hill. However, if you come over here, you can get some pretty nasty side shots into the guys on the left side. Now, I'm about to have an oh crap moment here because I get spotted. I'm like, oh my god, where? Oh, okay, light tank, gotcha. We have a TVP up ahead, or a Skoda, I can't remember. But he's up ahead, he's spotting the light tanks, he's doing his thing, but only problem is he only gets 3 rounds. Then he's got to back off and reload. I'm looking for a chance. You can see I'm kind of, I'll be real honest, I felt like a fish out of water, right? I know the puns are real, but seriously, I was really out of my element. The faster paced gameplay, and it's something, if you don't play it for a while, you kind of get rusty. And this was kind of rusty for me. However, I do pretty well in both games. The patience of making sure I hit my shots is just disgusting. Speaking of which, oh my god, we over-rotated so hard. Ah, come on. Well, if we're patient, maybe somebody will get stupid and run out in front of us. Wait for it. Pow! 1,674 damage. That was a paddling. And that's just the first. We're going to have more. Don't you worry. If there's one thing that I'm very, very good at, it's making sure that I hit my shots when I'm in Battleaxe. And, ooh, IS-3, you're playing with fire. You are done for, sir. Oh, you lucky punk. You lucky punk. It derped down into his track. Darn it. And then I look up to my right and I realize, that's full health Jagdtiger. I've taken enough health off of those guys. That side should be fine. We're going to leave them to their own devices and go over here to help our team win. And how do we help our team win? Well, I know that if I'm patient, I can one-shot this Jagdtiger all day long. He's going to hit me. But if he rushes his shot and shoots before he gets a chance to shoot my bottom plate, like I do here, he bounces off my turret in a hurry, and I absolutely delete him for 1,800 hit points. And you know, that's just what you gotta deal with when you're up against Death Stars. Jagdtigers, you know that I can one-shot you. You better make sure that you A, get some damage, or B, track me in place so that I can't shoot you. That's your only option, because if you do, then I can just drive up behind your T-57 Heavy and delete him while I'm at it, taking us up to 5,600 damage. No problem. Now, I decide to come around this left side, and then I rethink it because there's a T-30 down here, and there's a light tank, and this T-30 is going to bait me in. Now, this is where I make my mistake. The T-30 knows full well he is a dead man. There is absolutely nothing he can do other than try to damage my teammate, help his team push past them as quickly as possible before I get around the corner to one-shot him. Because he knows it's coming. I will one-shot him 99% of the time. as long as I aim the shot. I come around the corner and they just happen to kill everybody, which means I'm the only thing anybody has to shoot at. They're already in play, and so I just make sure, aim the shot. Come on. Got him! 1,650 damage, and watch all of my health disappear. Oh god, mistakes were made. But we did our job. We did everything we could. Yes, they're in our base, but they don't have the alpha strike of that T-30 to worry about anymore. And we are going to have at least 3 people in their base. And then our team is slowly, methodically surrounding those guys and able to work on them. Now, they have a medium tank headed to our base, and we have a light tank that just finishes him off as well. And now it is well in hand that we are going to win this match. And our team does something surprisingly smart again. They get out of the base, except one of them. One of them stays in the base. Why? Guarantee the win, man. Just guarantee the win. There's no reason everybody should go after these last 3 tanks. 2 of them are super heavies. You do not want to get in a fight with everybody and then chance, you know, some RNG shots. So you keep somebody in the base. That guarantees the win. That makes everybody pretty happy. And at worst, if they kill everybody, you still win. You know, you still have the guy sitting in the base capping out. It's great. And you give the people the best possible chance to get some more damage. Now, I don't know what this guy's thinking. He gets spotted, targeted, and he just sits here. He bounces his shot off the Super Conqueror when he had a shot elsewhere. He could have easily hit the medium tank there. But, yeah, you got a Super Conqueror and the Object 279E, which is the new 4-track monstrosity that PC loves, or at least did love. I don't know if they still do. But it has come to console finally. So, yeah, we get the win. Nice quick match, and 7,336 damage, 3 kills. We did alright for our, you know, second game back in here. We brought home 52,000 silver, which is pretty crazy. Looks like they've done some UI changes here as well. They've got a silver boost, XP boost, tank XP boost. I don't know what all this is, but the main thing is 7,300 damage, 3 kills, top of the leaderboard. Not bad for a rusty guy who hasn't played in several months. But anyway, moving on to the second match of our double feature, we are going to be on one of my kind of cursed maps. It is going to be Ruinberg. Now, Ruinberg is one of those maps that I just don't usually do well on. I try, but I inevitably get my butt kicked by just not having teammates do what they're supposed to do. But that being said, we are going to have ourselves a fantastic match. And, hey, if you guys sent me a message recently, you can see some of that. So there you go. If your name popped up on screen, welcome. Appreciate you. I do read your guys' messages. I just can't respond to everybody because I get like 20 of them on Xbox a day. I get all of the comments on my YouTube channel every day. I get all of the stuff. And there's a lot of people that send me messages and comments, and I love every one of you. I just can't respond to everybody. I think we average something like 3,500 to 5,000 comments a month on YouTube. It's pretty insane. But Battleaxe on Ruinberg, and this is the war, which means it's a death match, which is preferable. The problem is, yes, they could technically cap our base, right? I think, I could be wrong. I think we still have a base, but they don't. No, it's team destruction. I'm stupid. It's team destruction. I'm seeing the wrong thing on the map. But we're going to push down into the city where I normally go to try to catch people off guard as best we can. I like to come to the little fork in the road, right there at D3, E3, because you can do really nasty things with the Death Star, and you have cover to get back while you're reloading. And people can't really charge you because generally by the time they get to you, you're already reloaded and you just delete them. So I like to come to this little fork. I'll go further up in here. I just initially thought this light tank was going to push out, so I was getting ready to shoot him. Because I don't trust teammates. I just never do. World of Tanks, World of Warships, doesn't matter. All teammates are the same. They're bad, generally. But we're going to get some really good teammates in this one. fantastic teamwork. Chieftain behind me is going to be amazing to help out. He gets a critical track, and I'll talk about that in a moment. Now you can see my light tank's kind of getting he's pushing up on this medium. The medium's running, and he's leading them right to me. And good night. Good night. Oh no! Oh no! It's the exact same thing. He got caught by the T-95 doing the same thing that I'm doing here. Now, I am spotted right now. These guys should know that I exist. However, I'm in my location, and you are going to be in a world of trouble, Sunshine, because ain't nobody in this area that's ready for this. Now, this guy pulls out, he sees me, he's like, oh, shoot him. Yeah, too late, Sunshine. 1,600 damage, set a fire. He puts it out immediately, and we are able to get back. That's a pretty good trade to me. I mean, he hits me for, what, 400? I hit him for 16. That's a pretty good trade in my book. And so, we're reloading. You can see that I have a heavy tank behind me. I actually have a couple heavy tanks behind me. But you can see the guys coming down the bow road. Now, we have some folks that went out and cleared the main alleyway out there. And right here, I'm looking to go back, and this VK is just going to pull out broadside on in front of me, and it's just like, yeah, you're not going to get away with that, Sunshine. Go back to port, or go back to port. Go back to the garage. And now, this VK-72 is a tank that I have not seen before, so I was not 100% sure what I'm doing here. But I do know one thing. I have Hesh and a 183mm gun. So I feel pretty confident in my, hello, Sunshine. Wait for it. Pow! 1,937 damage. Now he does the right thing here. He's like, I'm coming in for this guy. And I'm like begging my guy behind me. I'm like, please, God, help me. Finish this guy off. Or track him. Do something. And he tracks him. And that gives me the few seconds that I need to get loaded. Wait for it. Hi, how you doing? Ow, that hurt. But I'm going to go ahead and repair that and just hit you. Because all I have to do at that point is hit you. Thank you so much, Chieftain. You're amazing. I apologize for what I'm about to do to you in a second, and I really do feel bad about it. But 12 seconds left. You can see I'm kind of caught on the building there. It was my ball. It's been a while since I've had to control tanks and stuff, so it's a little awkward for me. And this guy just freezes. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, death. He's like, I don't know what to do. Just die. That's all you gotta do. Just die. 6,000 damage already. And here's where I accidentally screw this chieftain. And I apologize, buddy. I really do. You've done so much help. Now, he did get hit before I hit him, but I didn't do him any favors. And I try to repay the favor right here. I'm like, dude, I'll take the hit. You do not have to get shot again. And then he gets hit and set on fire and burns to death anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. But we ended up having a pretty solid game, holding down that side with a little bit of help from a friend. So thank you to the dude and the chieftain. I appreciate you. That track was so critical. Otherwise, that guy would have got 2 shots on me. You know what I mean? And anytime you're in a FV215B, whether it's the 183, whether it's the actual heavy tank, anytime you're in one of those, taking shots through the front of your tank, there's a chance for a fire. So only taking 1 round there was critical. But we did pretty well. 6,000 damage, 4 kills, another one top of the leaderboard. You gotta love it. Made another 49,000 silver firing nothing but Hesh. So what can you argue with, you know? Mastery Class 1, 6,000 damage, huge silver boost. I don't know what the silver boosts are about. But if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.